I'm Marissa.
And I'm Jocelyn. And we're from the West Intermediate
In Wilmington.
And we just want to thank all of our troops for all the hard work they've done for us. And happy holidays!
Congratulations to our colleague, our neighbor, our friend, Detective Lieutenant Chris Neville.
He's such a good guy.
And I saw that WCTV had opened a new studio down there, and they were putting it together. And I walked in and offered my help to do that, not knowing what I was going to end up doing in the long play. But it's been a great experience.
Hey everybody, I'm Kyle. I'm here with Meg.
Hi.
We're here on the Fun of the Fourth celebration. We're doing a special Fun of the Fourth edition of Saturday Studio Playhouse.
There we go, and put it right in the oil. We're going to try to brown the chicken on all sides. So we get that going there.
It was important to get involved with it 20 years ago, and it is 20 years from the time that this all began. And it was important to get involved in it. It was important for it to grow, and now it's important for it to be here and do as much as possible. And we have new personnel who's offering even more skills than the original people had, and more variety, and it shouldn't be stopped. It's a good service to the town, and the town, I believe, has gotten used to and expect to have coverage of major events and meetings.
I started as a producer here about 10 years ago with my own programming. My son started as a producer here, and he's actually followed it up to a career. More recently, I've become a member of the board of directors, and there are so many things that I hear feedback from the town, whether it be some of the meetings that are produced here by WCTV, by some of the school presentations, whether it be the football games, the concerts, the basketball games. There's a myriad of different people around town that put a lot of time and effort into volunteering for WCTV, and to have it just all go for naught, for future generations not to be able to take advantage of, it'd be a real shame.
It'd be a real shame, and it's not only Wilmington that's going to suffer, it's all the other public access stations. They're coming on the radio, and they're coming on the radio strong, saying to support this bill, and they're not mentioning what it's going to do to public access. They're not mentioning what it's going to do to the children, to the volunteers, to the productions here. They come on and say, you know, it's going to create jobs. Maybe. It's going to lower your cable bill. I doubt it. It's going to create competition. Competition is already coming into town. What they want to do is they just want to get rid of the stations. They don't want to have to pay the money. But this money is going to a good organization and to a good cause.
I look around the room and I see so many friends that came to honor me. I just don't feel worthy of it. The clergy comes, honorary officials, people I've loved and respected all my life. I'm just humbled by it. I just can't comprehend it. I want to thank you all for just considering Bill Ross in this world. But there are many Bill Rosses. They're all out there. There's a lot of good people, and I think this group here represents the best, probably the best in Wilmington. I want to thank my family. If I am a good guy, I want to thank my family for making one. My friends for making one. My brother George for all his guidance, and especially my loving wife Doris and my daughter Michelle. We as the Ross family, all of us, thank you very much for this honor, and I'm hoping I'm worthy of it. Thank you.
Particular pleasure to welcome and to thank our distinguished guests, Selectman Mark Haldane and Town Manager Michael Kyra, for being here this evening to help us launch Channel 56, Wilmington's government access channel. Channel 56 joins Channel 30, Wilmington's public access station, and Channel 52, Wilmington's educational access station, in bringing a full range of local programming to Wilmington.
It's a dynamic community, and I think something like the 4th of July really demonstrates a sense of small town togetherness, which you really don't find. And certainly all the organizations are really vital, and and it's good to compete on a friendly nature with everybody. The Lyons have specific fundraisers. We have a very busy agenda every year, and we're always looking for help.
Another program that I do each year, I give away $1,000 worth of bicycles in the elementary schools, in K to 5. And the last couple of years, we had some help. The Wilmington Police Association sponsored it, and then the Rotary Club sponsored it last year, and again this year the Wilmington Police Association sponsored it. The way I do it is I go into the schools and I run a bike safety program. I bring a film in, and we take all the children, whether they're sick that day or not, and put their name in a box from K to 3.